This video is for my coworkers. Hi, chefs. If you're not one of my coworkers, hi, I'm Mia. I play Minecraft a lot, and I sometimes stream on Twitch. Woo! When it comes to building in Minecraft, I do not fuck around. I've talked to my coworkers a lot about my builds, but they've never actually fully seen them, and I promised them that I would make them a video giving them a tour of my base. So, without further ado, let's do a tour. Welcome to my Minecraft base. I don't know if you can see it that well, but there she is. I've put many an hour into building this. Like I said, I don't fuck around when it comes to building, and this doesn't look like much from this angle, but trust me, we're actually gonna go this way first. Starting off, we've got this lovely little bridge. You go over the bridge. Oh wow, so beautiful. You go around here. We go over another bridge. We're gonna learn very quickly that I fucking love building bridges. Fuck yeah, infrastructure. But another bridge, I like to cover them in like lanterns and plants. I really fucking love vines. This is just some extra trees because I need to have stuff to build. Because my dumbass, when building this house, decided, yeah, let's make a house, but let's use all of the wood and stone swatches that are half fucking impossible to come by. Here's my house. We're actually not gonna go into it to start. We're gonna run right past it. You go this way. Get some more plants. We get the back porch. Very nice. Once again, not gonna go in there. We're gonna go down here. We go right down here into my little, I don't want to say lake, it's more of a pond. This is the little fishing zone. I don't have any barrels or anything over here, but you know, it's a nice calm spot to fish. And we can go back up this little walkway. We then have my little farm. So we've got wheat, potatoes, carrots over here. Then over here we have beets. And then melons of sorts. I know that a pumpkin isn't a melon, it's a squash. But one of these is a watermelon plant. The other one's a pumpkin plant. I just kind of let them battle out for who gets the spot when it grows. Now down here is my farm. So we got a big ass barn with a copper roof. When I tell you, this took so fucking long to mine for. Because it's a big building. You can't see from this angle. But let's go right inside. So you enter the barn. As you can see, giant fucking copper roof. It took me a while to do. We've got this way. Oh, we got some lovely stained glass. And this is kind of the main area where a lot of my animals are, like farm animals wise. We've got horses. We've got sheep. We got cows. We got more horses. We have, I think, a llama. I kidnapped a llama at one point. I don't remember if it's still here or if it died of mysterious circumstances. Next up, you go right across the way. This is where I keep my pigs. The pigs get their own special spot because they're special. This is Waddles. This is Waddles 2, Waddles 3, Waddles 4. That's the pig area. And then if we go back here, we have the chicken pit. So the chicken pit is a, I don't know how well you guys can hear me. So it's really hard to talk over the chicken pit when they're all fucking clucking. But this is a tradition I've had in every single one of my Minecraft games where I get a fuck ton of pigeons, I get a fuck ton of chickens, and I put them in a pit, and that's just kind of where they live, and we call it the chicken pit. In my old game, before I started this one, I had a chicken pit so dense that when I would walk by it, my computer would start like glitching, and then like I would start my computer would start lagging, and then the audio would start glitching because there were too many chickens. Oh shoot, the sun's going down. Okay, so let's leave the barn. Even though it's getting dark, it's fine because there's a lot of lanterns over here. You come around here, you come around this tree. This is my apiary. So I've got like this gorgeous little pergola, I guess. It's kind of a pergola. It's got glass in the middle, a bunch of stained glass, a bunch of beehives, bees. I got flowers all around here, but they tend to kind of go wherever they want. Let's head out of the farm area. And actually, while it's dark, let me show you guys the next portion, and then I will sleep and we'll go to daylight. This is the most recent area I've built. Because as I said before, I fucking love infrastructure. So I present to you all my infrastructure for the giant mine behind my house. I don't fuck around when it comes to building. So we've got this big ass bridge. This goes over the entire pit, I guess. And then we have this spiral staircase that goes all the way down to the bottom with a couple little like bridges off of it that go into different parts of the caves. This part actually goes down to this landing here that then also has a staircase up, so I have a second way down. And then there's actually another thing of bridges over there. This area is not done, actually. I'm planning on doing another bridge going off of here into this part of the cave, and then there's also going to be a whole nother set of bridges going this way, but I will show you guys that in the daylight. It's morning now. I would like to emphasize the fact that this build, like my base build wise, is not done by any means. I'm actually planning on, at the back of my house, putting like a patio situation that I think will have something to connect to over here. But I want to show y'all the bridge I built. So we're gonna pop on over here. As you can see, I love cherry blossom trees. I placed all of these flowers myself. So here's the bridge. I love doing leaves. I love doing all these fun details because they look just so gorgeous from far away. But this actually goes all the way across, and then there's another mine entrance over here. Not as fancy. I want to make this into like a big fun entrance, even though I barely use that entrance. I just think it would look, you know, I want it to look cunty. God forbid I want my Minecraft base to look cunty. So these are the spiral stairs. You take them, you go down. We got tons of vines. We got regular vines. We got glowberry vines. You go this way, you can turn left or right. You go left, it keeps going down, and then you get these two entrances. But if you go right, we get another little bridge, and that brings us to this landing. I actually planted this tree. It was not there originally. That's going to be another like mining base, so I'm probably going to put like some furnaces, some chests, stuff like that. And then we got another bridge. This was another area I was talking about because this like cave system is giant, and actually just through that hole goes to a mine shaft. So I want to put another bridge in here because it is, as you can see, very dark. It is impossible to see down there, so the more lights I can add, the better. And the funny thing, though, is it actually has nothing to do with my shaders. Like, I've turned off my shaders entirely, and it is still impossible to see down there, especially with how tall it is. So the more bridges and lanterns I add, the easier it'll be to actually mine in there. That's another entrance. So if we go back this way, obviously there's another set of spiral stairs that go back up. But we're gonna go this way, go down these stairs. I already showed you guys that part. You keep going down these stairs. We got a big waterfall. And then here we are. This is also going to be another like mining base with a bunch of places for like furnaces, chests, crafting tables, etc. This is an area that is not finished that I am planning on adding stuff to because I don't want to jump down now, but these two waterfalls go like crazy deep down below. So I'd love to build, you know, a safer way to do that. So having some kind of infrastructure, big bridge going down also so I don't, you know, accidentally jump in lava. Done it more times than I'm willing to admit. And this is another area that will also have bridges going down along with the ones up top that'll be more along the top edge of everything. But this is my mine. It is very much a work in progress, despite the amount I already have done. Actually, wait, let's go this way. It's faster. I have a lot I need to build on it to make it a little bit more functional. If I can figure out redstone, I'd whoop. Oh no. Oh no. Get me out. Obviously, nothing's finished. Like, this whole area hasn't even been decorated yet. It's just base building. But now this brings us to the last part of the tour, the house. This is my house. She's my pride and joy. I've worked really hard on her. So you enter here, front door, get on in, close it. I don't have a rug or anything, but wipe your feet when you come in, please. Maybe on just like the rocks. This is just like storage stuff. This is kind of the mudroom space. So we've got tools. This is all wood-related building materials. This is decoration and miscellaneous materials. And then on the top, rocks. This way, we got a little crafting table. We got a painting. We got the dining area. Very cute, very fun. Non-functional, but you know. We got the living room. We have a functional fireplace. Actually, outside, I don't know if you guys saw, there is smoke coming out of the fireplace on top. It's one of my favorite little things I've done. We got a couch. We got some pictures. We have plant-related decoration stuff. We've got my triple furnace. What do we got in here? Ooh, hell yeah. Look at all this shit. Actually, let me... It's unnecessary amount of copper. I went mining recently. That's where all of this is from. Let me put this away. Give me a second. Oh my god. Okay. Let me just don't worry about it. We got 2 more chests. Top one, we got produce stuff. Bottom one, seeds. Oh, I also do have some meat in here. Or I did. No, I do. Nora, sorry, 1 second. We have a guest. Hi. So yeah, we got this. We got our sink set up. So we got like, you know, I wanted to have a cute sink setup. So we got a couple cauldrons for that. We got a crafting table. We got some framed chicken. And then this brings us out to the back porch. And then if we go this way, just past the dining room, we have what right now is kind of just like a pointless sunroom. I haven't figured out what I'm going to do with this. I put all these windows in here. I want to put something. I'd definitely be other like crafting related stuff. So probably like a loom, maybe a cartography table. I don't know, something. But what I'm planning on doing is putting, like, as I said, putting a back porch back here off of this. Let me back in. Off of this door. So last part of the house, we go up these spiral stairs. As you can see, I love spiral stairs. They save a lot of space. They're more aesthetically pleasing. We got more windows, more places for me to admire my beautiful, beautiful bridge. We go in here, and this is the bedroom. So we got my bed. No one shares the server with me. It is a single player server, but I do have 2 beds because 1, aesthetics, 2, options. We've got a little bookshelf. We got some plants. We got the essentials, the non-essentials, this, which I think might be why the pillagers keep coming back, and then we also have this beautiful view out of my house. And in short, this is my Minecraft base. Thank you so much for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Oh, wait, y'all can see. This is what I meant by the functioning chimney. It actually has smoke coming out the top. I'm very proud of that. This is my base. Thank you all so much for watching. If you're my chefs still watching, thank you for watching. Now you know what I've been yapping about at work for the past, like, month. I think that's all for this video. If you liked it, give it a like. If you want to see more of my videos, you can click that subscribe box down below. You could also hit up any of my socials. They're right here. That is all for oh, it's raining. Okay. And that is all for this video. I will see you all in the next one. Bye!